John Deere offers an optional LED work light kit for the 1 Series tractors. It retails for almost $328. I decided to make one that is better and cheaper. Welcome back, and if you're new here, let me take a moment to show you what this channel is about, and then we'll get started. So you guys have seen me do plenty of snow removal, but it's typically during daytime hours. At nighttime, it just doesn't make for great video, but I'm about to change that. Here's an example of one of the many times I've been out plowing with my John Deere at night. The lights that come on the tractor are pretty decent. You can see okay, but there's always room for improvement. I'm going to show you the LED lights that I got off of Amazon. I'll have links in the description, and I'm going to show you the basics of what I did to install these on the tractor. This is going to make a huge improvement in visibility. Anyone that might use their tractor at nighttime, this is something that might be of interest to you. So I looked around on Amazon. I decided that I wanted to get pod style LED lighting. I found these 4-inch 72-watt LED lights that come in a 4-pack, and they're pretty decent price. The reviews have positive ratings, and I thought I'd give these a try. Now I knew I'd want more than that, so I decided I also wanted to get a light bar, and this is an 18-inch LED light bar that I found. Also, it had decent ratings. I thought it was a reasonable price. Let's just order it and give it a shot. There's no real plan here. I'm just going to install these and make it up as I go. Now, if you're one of my faithful subscribers, you might have saw in my air cleaner update video that I had a little something extra in my package. It was the ROPS lighting brush guard kit. I decided to get this to mount my LED lights to. I looked at a lot of different options. I scratched my head a lot and decided this was the way I wanted to do it. I thought it would have the best cosmetic outcome.
How easy was that?
On my forward-facing lights that go on the top of the brush guards, there's an existing hole there, so all I had to do was bolt it on. And on my rear-facing lights, there's not a hole on the bottom of the brush guard, so I simply drilled a hole and bolted those on as well. I did want to quickly mention that I did move my slow-moving vehicle sign, and I just took it, and it actually fit directly onto my heavy hitch, as you'll see here. That was easy. Now somehow I managed to lose my footage of installing the top LED bar. However, all I did was get 2 self-tapping screws and screw it into the top of the ROPS. That was it. Because of the length of the stud bolt coming out of the bottom of the light, I had to add some washers for spacing. The bottom LED lights did not require any spacing. They just bolted on at the bottom of the bracket. Now for the wiring. It was actually pretty simple. You can see the little pigtail coming out of the top of the ROPS. There's an existing hole there. So all I did, as you'll be able to see from the back side here, is I took the wiring, popped it up out of that hole, put the wire through some wire loom, and I brought it to the light. All of my connections are soldered and heat shrunk. Now for the lights on the side, it goes through the ROPS as well. I used the existing hole for the existing side lights, brought it through there. All the wiring is inside of wire loom, and again, it is soldered and heat shrunk. Here you can see a little extra pigtail I left. This is actually for future. I actually might mount something else there that I need power for, so I wanted to go ahead and put the wiring there for it.
So the wiring exits the bottom of the ROPS tubing on each side, on the left side here and over here on the right side. I added loom to it just so it's like all the other wiring. Zip tied it in. There's actually a point up top here where the wiring from this side kind of crosses over, and that's what this is here. Crosses over to that side, and they join, and I don't have it strapped in all the way for the purpose of just showing you in this video, but I put bullet connectors on there and plugged into the existing wiring harness. So what I'll do after this video is done is I'll actually tie that up with wire ties, keep it out of the way. But these bullet connectors here on this side, they come on when you turn on your light switch all the way, It's the same position that would turn on side lights.
So let's go ahead and check them out. Back to this shot, you can see the car driving by and how much it lit up the roadway. Look at the difference with the tractor now. This thing is bright. And here's one more shot just to show you how much light the back is putting off. Pretty nice.
Pretty cool, huh? So this is phase 1. I plan on doing a phase 2 where I'm going to add some more stuff. If you're interested in seeing what I add in phase 2, go ahead and like and subscribe this video. Let me know if you've done anything similar like this down in the comments, or if you have any questions about what I did, I'll be happy to help. Thanks.
Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. You might have also noticed I try to keep it fast-paced to keep things interesting. Please make sure you subscribe to catch phase 2, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.